Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. I am Abhishek. I just recently completed my analysis on telecom company before and after 5G launch in India. So as part of my internship at Atliq Technologies. So before getting into it, let me give brief information about the 5G evolution. And we can see we came across from 1G to 5G in the span of 30 years. And in the introduction of the 5G represents a new era in connectivity, offering faster speeds, low latency, and broader applications than its predecessors. We can see how important fast internet is nowadays, right? So, as requirements, the telecom companies introduce the 5G networks. As soon as in the future, we're also getting 60 hopefully. And this is small evolution we can observe in this slide. So coming to the presentation, Atliq is a telecom provider in India and recently launched their 5G network. And after 5G launch, they face unexpected challenges in revenue generation post launch. And now the company now seeks insights into underlying causes of this revenue dip by company financial performance before and after 5G rollout. So the problem statement is to get insights what's actually happening and what we can recommend to the Atliq to improve their revenue. So the main object of the problem is the impact of the 5G launch on your revenue, and which KPI is underperforming after 5G launch, and which plans are performing well in terms of revenue. Is there any plan affected largely by the 5G launch? And is there any plan that discontinued after the 5G launch? Sounds interesting, right? Before any further late, let's get into the insights that help Atliq to take decisions. Coming to the first one, what is the impact of 5G launch on your revenue? So we can clearly observe before 5G, the revenue is 15.98 billion. After 5G, the revenue is 15.90 billion. We can see the revenue declined by the 0.5 percentage, which is very revenue growth were not met, indicating potential challenges in customers adoption or operational cost, and they need to look into different factors why revenue is decreased by 0.5 percentage after 5G launch. So let's go deeper to understand city-wise split of the revenue percentage change. We can see cities like Lucknow, Gurgaon, Patna, Raipur, Jaipur, Bangalore are doing good in terms of revenue. But coming to the other cities like Kolkata, Chandigarh, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Chennai, and Delhi have experienced a decline in revenue, and we are suggesting potential challenges in this market post 5G launch. And these cities are creating an impact on revenue decline, we can say. And we need to figure out things why people in these particular states as not showing interest, like they mean to be they mean to be active users, unsubscribed users. So let's figure out things furthermore. And coming to the next one, which KPI is underperforming after 5G launch? And coming to the KPI means key performance indicator here. So every domain have their own key performance indicators. Like, let me give an example here. If you are working on the finance, the main KPIs you are looking into net sales, gross margin percentage, right? So, and coming to the telecom analysis also, there is a KPIs, and in all KPIs, the one of the KPIs underperforming after 5G launch is total active users. We can clearly observe before 5G launch, the active users are 84 million, and after 5G launch, the active users declined to 77 millions. So this represents a decrease of 8.28% in active users. So let's see into another KPI which is underperforming. Is total unsubscribed users. Before 5G, 6 million people, and after 5G launch, 7 million. We can see this represents a 23.5 increase in unsubscribed users. So here the percentage should not be a positive, right? So the percentage change in unsubscribed users should be a negative, but here is showing a positive increase. So which means the most of the people most of the people from the different states are unsubscribing after 5G. So let's go deeper into split by cities. You can observe, and by looking into this visual here, we can see many people from Lucknow choose to unsubscribe. We can see around 77.91% from the Lucknow essentially saying goodbye to the 5G launch. And we can see other hand, see Mumbai show a positive outcome with a decrease in subscribers, indicating a stronger user engagement of the launch. So we can get all the insights, which city is doing good, which city is not doing good. Mainly the company needs to look into Lucknow city, what's really happening, and provide feedbacks and gather insights, connecting surveys. They can manage that impact. And coming to the next one, after 5G, which plans are performing well in terms of revenue, which plans are not performing well. So you can clearly observe plan 1, plan 2, plan 3 performing well after the 5G launch, matching or exceeding the revenue of pre-5G plans. You can see P1 is exceeding the revenue after the 5G, and P2, P3 plans showing the matching revenue levels. And coming to the plan 4, plan 5, plan 6, plan 7 underperforming, showing that low level revenue compared to the before 5G launch. And coming to the next one, is there any plan affected largely by the 5G launch? Should we continue or discontinue that plan? So the plans P7, P6 was significantly impacted by the 5G launch with the clear underperformance in revenue. We can see from this visual right here, P6, P7 are not performing well after the 5G launch. The bar here in the brighter color showing decrease compared to the lighter color. And so the question is, should we continue or discontinue that plan? So this will depend upon the different factors, like should we continue or discontinue, and one of the two factors are customer feedback and cost benefit analysis. Coming to the customer feedback, gather insights from the customers using plan 6 and plan 7 to understand why these plans are underperforming well, and there might be an opportunity to tweak the offering rather than the discontinue the entire them entirely. And coming to the next thing, the cost benefit analysis, analyze whether the revenue from these plans justify their operational and market cost. So based on different factors, they can conclude whether they can continue or discontinue the plan. So next thing, is there any plan discontinued after the 5G launch? What is the reason for it? So the plans P8, P9, P10 are discontinued after the 5G launch. There can be reasons like due to low demand and uncompetitive features, and also leading to the cost efficiency and poor performance. We can say these plans are not performing well, so that's why they discontinued after the 5G launch. And we can see we can see the new plans were introduced after 5G launch are P11, P12, P13. These three plans are introduced after the 5G launch. Okay, and coming to these all the insights that can help the Atliq. And my recommendations to the company is offer feasible plans, like creating plans that let users pick data and pricing option that suits their needs. So providing the plans that really suits their needs can improve the business in terms of revenue. And coming to the next thing, encourage long-term signing ups, like providing discounts and special fees for the users who subscribe for the long period of time, so that they can reduce cancellations and keep users loyal. And next thing is user customer experience. We all know every business need feedback from the users, right? So improving the customer support and listening to the feedback to quickly solve issues, which can reduce the unsubscribed users. And run targeted promotions, like launching market campaigns focused on the areas with the high unsubscribe rates, like Lucknow, to bring users back and keep them engaged. I already said, right? So they need to focus mainly on the Lucknow. Most of the people from the Lucknow has unsubscribed to the network after 5G launch. And coming next one, add 5G only features, offer exclusive benefits or features for the 5G plans to encourage more users to upgrade and stay on board. by giving benefits or features more on 5G network. People shows more interest towards it, so that they can improve their revenue and their growth in the market share. So this is all my recommendations to the Atlico to improve their revenue and total active users and unsubscribed users. And thank you guys. If you have any queries for me, let me know in the comment section. Signing off.